Hey everyone, so yesterday I did a video about dropping the rocks so that you can move forward in your career. If you don't know what that's about, check out the link. I'll link it in the comments below. Today I told you I was going to talk about the difference between a practitioner and a pontificator. So most of us want to avoid at all costs being a pontificator. You know the person I'm talking about. It's that person out on social media or maybe at networking events that just rubs you the wrong way. They're coming across like a know-it-all. Their whole posture and demeanor is, I know everything and you should listen to me. And sometimes they're really desperate about it. Maybe they're trying to build a business around it. But you really don't want to be that person. And I get it. We've all been raised with humility and kindness and to try not to be a show-off, right? To really kind of shun that activity. So when we see it, we don't want to be it. And as a result, there are a whole heck of a lot of you out there that are holding back your career growth in an effort not to be a pontificator. It's probably one of the biggest things I see in my career coaching practice. People say, well, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to act like a know-it-all. I don't want, you're basically saying, I don't want people to make fun of me. That's what you're saying. But the truth is, you can put yourself out there if you know how to be a practitioner and how to express yourself as a practitioner and present yourself as a practitioner. It's very different than a pontificator. And that's really the fundamental difference. And that is something you should and want to do. And here's why. You have a reputation. Your brand is your reputation. That's why personal branding has become such a hot topic, because you can't get away from it. I tell people, brand or be branded. If you say to me, JT, I don't want to be that person, I'm not going to put myself out there, that's fine, but you're still putting out a message. Make no mistake, you're still putting out a message. You're saying things like, there's nothing interesting about me. I'm not savvy enough to know that I need to do this and don't know how to do it the right way. Or even worse, maybe I've got something to hide. So there's a brand message there. My question to you is, do you want to control the message? I hope so. Because that message is your reputation. And our network is our net worth. So the more people in your network today, now that every job is temporary and our situations are changing by the hour, the more people in your network that understand what you are a practitioner in, the better. That is your insurance policy against things like a market correction, which is undoubtedly coming at some point, and millions of people are going to lose their jobs. So this is serious stuff, folks. To sit there and push this off because you don't want to be a pontificator is very short-sighted career strategy. Understanding that you are a practitioner in something, figuring out what you're a practitioner in, and then putting information out there to validate that you're a practitioner, that is a must-do. That is career insurance. And that's really what I'm trying to make more people understand here on social media. Specifically, LinkedIn is such a great example. This is where you should be showcasing your practitioner expertise. Whatever it is that you're a subject matter expert in, whatever processes that you have, methods that you have in place, ways that you do things that you're passionate about in your career, that should be revealing itself on LinkedIn. And so in tomorrow's video, I'm going to give you the 3 must-dos of a practitioner on LinkedIn, the 3 must-dos, because it's so important that you do these 3 things consistently in order to send the right message and not feel like a pontificator, not feel like a phony or a fraud, but feel like you're truly serving your network, because that is the secret. When you create value, when you serve your network, both online and offline, you are building up your reputation, you are building up your brand, and that is what gets you the best opportunities. That's what gets your career on an exciting growth path. That's what reveals the future to you. Those people that you admire, those people that just seem to just have it all together and are such experts and you think they create so much value, that's intentional. They've embraced the fact that they're a practitioner. They've recognized that they need to reveal that information, and that's how they're getting it done. And everyone can do it these days, which is the most amazing thing about the platforms at our disposal. A little over a decade ago, none of this existed. And now we have the tools and research and the experience to know how to do it correctly. So if this makes sense to you, if you want career insurance, if you want to grow your career, then I want you to come back tomorrow and watch the video, because I'm going to give you the 3 things you have to do on LinkedIn in order to present yourself as a practitioner, not a pontificator. Okay? All right. Now, one final question. I always ask one every day. I love when you guys give me feedback, questions, comments. You want me to answer something, put them in the comments below. But my question to all of you today is, when you think of a practitioner, not a pontificator, a practitioner, somebody who's really delivering value and building their reputation online, who is it? I want you to tag that person or put that person in the comments below. Maybe it's a famous person, maybe it's just someone in your industry, but I want you to tag and comment below. I want to see all the practitioners that you all are following and that you admire, and I'd love if you want to add in why. You can just list the practitioner, but I'd love to hear why you feel they've earned practitioner status and why they are not a pontificator, okay? All right, thanks everyone for contributing. It's been so great to be with you. I will see you tomorrow for those 3 things that you need to do to be a practitioner on LinkedIn, okay? All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.